Hey guys, Mike here. It's a gloomy Monday morning. It's about 9:30 here a.m. and just gloomy. But yesterday I went out to a buddy's house and I got me some sand. The price is right. We used this little tractor. I should have filmed that, and I'm sorry guys I didn't. But you know, I gotta get this done so I can start putting up more videos on my cars. But all that sand needs to go in there, and I'm gonna try to back the old girl up and try to get it a little closer so I don't have to shovel it over my shoulder or anything like that. I'm just gonna work on it for a few minutes. We're gonna do a cold start on this girl. It's 40 degrees, gloomy, but you know, work must go on. And you know, I'm just gonna kind of do a update video on some stuff. We need to check and see if my gas tank's leaking. Probably put another coat of sealer on that for my temporary patch, which is temporary. And then I built something in my shop that I'm probably gonna go ahead and film and show y'all, but we got to get the work done first, then we'll start working on cars again. So let's see if this old girl will even start. I know she will, but we got to get the work done. Where's my keys? I always lose my keys. Have you ever noticed how I lose my keys? Key. I gotta get in the truck. Got my foot. A couple pumps. And of course, the one-way clutch in this starter is bad. And I'll eventually change the starter on this thing. I keep hoping one of my subscribers would donate me a starter, but they hadn't heard anything from any of them yet. Golly. Come on, baby. That wasn't much of a cold start, but it'll work. So I'm gonna let this thing warm up for a few minutes, and then I'm gonna back it up and show y'all what I'm doing, and we'll go from there. Okay guys, after a little bit of shoveling, that's all the sand I have left. So I'm gonna save that little portion for low spots. It's not much, but I'm gonna save it. But as you can tell, I used the board, my broom, my rake, and why I'm trying to get this done so early is because it's supposed to rain the next couple days. Nothing packs sand better than some good old rain. So I use that board and try to level it out. It's looking a lot better. I still got to put some sand over that corner, something to block the concrete from running out. And I might even put I might shovel all that sand out. I might even hammer another board right there, just to, in that one corner, just to keep the concrete in. But I got enough concrete rocks and stuff that I might be able to do something. But that's how it's looking, guys. It leveled it up quite a bit. I still got to put my stakes on both of my sides every 4 feet and get that board straight. I got to do the same thing on that side. But I'm getting closer and closer to concrete, which makes me happy. Get my car in an actual enclosed building, and I can actually work on some of the stuff that I can't do outside. It's gonna be tight in there, but I still can work on it some. So I'm gonna pick up all my tools. I'm gonna call it a morning. I'm getting tired. A lot of y'all don't know that I do work overnights. I just wanted to get some of the sand down before it rained, so the rain can slowly pack it. So, and then I'll come up here and work on it some more, maybe this afternoon if it's not raining. Well, I figured while I had the truck out, we'll just take it for an old spin. You can see all the drizzle on the windshield. Taking the old girl out for a spin. This is a good running truck. This truck runs so smooth. This truck was actually, give you a little story about this truck. This truck was actually on a farm in New Mexico, and it was, grandpa bought it, dad didn't want it, grandson bought it and he wanted to fix it up, but he just didn't have the mechanical capabilities of working on something like this. So I saw it on the internet and I picked it up, and it's been a good running truck. And now I had to put a transmission in it, which kind of sucked, but if you look at the odometer, that's going to be 116,000 original miles. That's documented. So I mean, I know the truck is old, but that's 116,000 original miles. They changed the oil in it right before I took possession of it, and I hadn't changed the oil in it yet, but I checked it about 2,400 miles, and it was only a quart low, so I dumped half a quart in it. I'm gonna plan on changing it sometime this month, and I'll see if I can't video that. A lot of people don't like watching just an old-fashioned oil change, but that's a good old running truck. Just never videoed driving it. Boy, it's drizzly. I'm about ready for a nap too. So, and I gotta fix the fan shroud. The fan shroud's broken. Every time I twist the body a little bit, the fan rubs against the fan shroud. But just a good old running truck. Not a ton's power, and it does need some work, and I'm planning on doing ordering some parts for it here in the next month or so. But and it's 4-wheel drive, so I'll just take y'all for a short drive. Boy, I didn't notice until I pulled the truck back in. That leveled that out a lot. I still, like I said, I still have to do some work in that corner, but you know, I'm trying to do this as cheap as possible. I found the wood. The sand was given to me, so the only thing I'm gonna really have cost in is my concrete and my metal to build the building. So far, this building's gonna cost me, right at $1,600. Here is my personnel door that was given to me. If you got friends and you start asking around, people have stuff laying around they don't want. Now that door does need a coat of paint. I'm going to have to buy a doorknob for it, so I have a key, or take that one in and get a key. It does have some dents in it, but it was free. So trying to keep the project as cost effective as possible. So guys, if y'all like what I'm doing, please comment and subscribe, and I'll keep trying to put these videos up. And there's my little dog.